Welcome back, 11:09. Let's talk a little more about last night's final debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Our political pros are here today to talk about it.
Dr. Jack Calhoun and Dr. James Todd from Palm Beach Atlantic University join us to discuss last night's event, both in the political science department. And nice to have you. That was the final chance to try to sway voters. Did either one of the candidates do anything to get the undecided vote over to their side, do you think? Dr. Calhoun, we'll start with you.
They did a focus group on MSNBC in Columbus, Ohio, and they were all undecided voters. And a majority of them thought that Clinton did better and that Trump didn't, but there was still a segment of the group that was still undecided. So it's sort of a mixed a mixed result in terms of that. But again, I think we've gotten almost to the end of this cycle, and by the time you get to the third debate, it may not be as riveting as maybe the first or the second.
Yeah. Dr. Todd, any surprises that happened last night that you saw?
The Trump comment about accepting the election outcome, that's been the storyline since last night, and I think that will continue to dominate the news coverage of the debate. Totally stepping on anything else he might have accomplished in the debate, and so that's unfortunate for him. I think Hillary Clinton just played it safe. She's sitting on a lead, running out the clock.
Did either one seem more presidential to you during the debate last night? We talked about body language the last time with both of you. Did someone come off a little bit more commanding, perhaps?
Well, I thought that Hillary, if you watched the faces, Hillary always had a smile. Whenever she asked a question, she smiled. He was like, that kind of, and they did ask that question of the people in Columbus, and I'm sorry, they did it on the survey, and the survey found they thought that Hillary had won the debate, but by a much larger margin, 59-31, she looked presidential. He didn't.
Well, we mentioned a little while ago that in the CNN ORC poll, she has won all 3 debates, but in our WPTV poll, this time around, Trump took it by like 66%. I mean, how come such a disparity?
Does it show undecided? I mean, what do you think, Dr. Todd?
I think Trump supporters take the online polls. These aren't scientific polls, they're self-selected polls. I think the intensity is on his side. His supporters are intense. And that may be an X factor on election day. So he's winning the non-scientific polls. She tends to be winning the scientific polls about the debate outcomes.
Do you think, I know Donald Trump has been lagging in most of those polls, did he do anything do you think Hillary Clinton's going to maintain the lead? Do you think the election's basically been decided?
I think most people have decided by now.
That's what, in their minds. I'm not saying picking a winner, but most
I don't think you're going to see a massive
decided.
shift. You might see a shift of 1 or 2% here, 1 or 2% there.
They've both been through a lot of controversy and managed to survive it. So I think people who want Trump are dead set on Trump, and Clinton, same thing.
One thing that could maybe narrow the margin a little bit is more Republicans could decide they support Trump after all. He could get up to around 90% Republican support, which he hasn't accomplished so far. So Republicans coming home, maybe evangelical Christians as well coming home in the final hour saying, can't stomach a Hillary Clinton presidency.
Okay, that's a good point. Good point to close on. We'll talk to you the day after Election Day, and I'm sure then there will be a lot to talk about, regardless of the outcome. Thank you both.
Are we going to talk to you the next half hour as well?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I jumped ahead of
I thought she was saying goodbye.
See you on the 9th,
Remember, you're not off the hook yet.
We need you.
I was getting ready to go.
Breakfast is ready, right?